Coming up tonight on YCU, Lebanon moves forward with a 92-acre development project. Learn how you can participate in a 5K run to raise funds for Good Beginnings. And I talked to Beth Swanson from Therapy Works, a physical therapy clinic in New London. With more news, sports, and weather, stay tuned. It's time for YCU, your local view.
Now, your daily digest of the Dartmouth Lake Sunapee region and central Vermont. News, sports, weather, public affairs, and all that's happening in our area. The news on YCU, your local view.
Good evening and welcome to YCU. I'm David Carmichael. Lebanon city officials granted an important approval last night to a major 92-acre development project between Route 12A and Route 4 in a meeting that also greenlighted a new drive-through for Panera Bread in West Lebanon. The planning board approved a package of 10 lots that included 6 industrial buildings, 1 industrial office building, 2 restaurants, and 1 two-story retail building that has been described as similar to the Powerhouse Mall. The project will take around 20 years to complete. A controversial search of Cornish Elementary School students topped the discussion at the Cornish School Board meeting last night. On Friday, April 5th, Cornish Elementary School students were searched by a staff member after an iPod Shuffle went missing. The incident was not properly reported to the school principal. Superintendent Middleton McGoodwin said that in the future, if there is an issue with a staff member, like the searching incident for example, staff should tell the principal, Sylvia Sivret, so that she can take the appropriate steps, including discussing the matter with him. The newly appointed Windsor County State's Attorney said that out-of-state drug dealers have been setting up shop in Springfield, and his office in the last 4 weeks has already dealt with 5 individuals on drug-related charges. Windsor County State's Attorney Michael Kanan told the Select Board last night he is looking to prosecute felony drug cases to the fullest extent of the law after a sharp increase in the number of incidents in Springfield. In the last few weeks, several suspects from the Jersey City area of New Jersey have appeared on the criminal court docket on felony drug charges coming from Springfield, and town police located narcotics with a street value of $15,000 in a vehicle connected to 3 arrested individuals after obtaining a search warrant in early April. Walpole's Planning Board in its April 9th meeting heard initial information from abutters and nearby neighbors on a playground project being discussed for a commercial lot across from the town common. Rumored for some time, the playground would be developed jointly by the Walpole resident Julie Burns and the Walpole Foundation. The playground would be sited on a foundation-owned lot at the corner of Washington and Westminster Streets. According to the draft minutes of the meeting, abutting residents requested that the board require a site plan application be filed by those proposing a change in the use of the lot and hold a public hearing. However, no action was taken in the last meeting. The public will have another opportunity to weigh in on New Hampshire's Stand Your Ground law that Democrats are hoping to repeal. The Senate Judiciary Committee will be holding a hearing today on a bill that removes deadly force as a first option for someone defending themselves or others in a public place if they could safely retreat. Republicans pushed the current law through 2 years ago over a governor's veto and law enforcement objections. The law allows people to use deadly force to defend themselves in any place they have the right to be without duty to retreat. The proposal to be discussed today would return to the old law based on the Castle Doctrine, which says a person doesn't have to retreat from intruders at home before using deadly force. Being a young parent can be hard, with many confusing and difficult decisions added to the emotional stress of having a baby. That's where Good Beginnings comes in. The organization assists pregnant women and young parents, offering support and education to give their families a chance at a good life. All that support has a price, and Good Beginnings is raising money to help defray from some of the costs. The 3rd annual May 5th Born to Run 5K will be hopefully raising around $20,000 for the organization. Registrations are still being accepted for the Born to Run 5K. Information is available by calling 603-542-1848 or by emailing info@gbnh.org. After the break, I'll be talking to Beth Swanson from Therapy Works, a physical therapy clinic in New London.
The YCU News continues in a moment.